Hey, Captain Blipp again. I just bought myself my first car. Yeah, back on Mars, we didn't all own our own vehicles. Out on this road, you can see everybody owns a car. Anyway, I got one because I need to travel around and meet some people who can teach me how to turn my home, the 74 Airstream Silver Space Twinkie, into a spaceship. So, this baby's going to get turned into the Trans-Space-Time Continuum Vessel, or TSTV for short. It's a Hyundai Accent hatchback, which will be perfect because I need something small enough and efficient enough to get through the space-time continuum to get back to my ship. And to visit some people that'll help me rebuild my brand new home, 74 Airstream, and turn that into my spaceship to get back home. And I'm about to get on the highway for the first time. What I've realized is driving a car on Earth, basically flat surfaces. Well, the Earth is not flat, it's round. It's a sphere. But roads are basically flat relative to the size of my vehicle. This thing is way easier to drive than a spaceship. My spaceship, I can go in multiple directions, 3-dimensional driving. With this car, it's only 2 dimensions. So I can go forward, I can go backward, I can go left, and I can go right. There's no up and down. This is gonna be a cakewalk. Alright. I still am kind of nervous about getting on the road with all these cars. Wish me luck. Alright, that wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. It was pretty interesting. People are pretty good drivers, I think. People stayed in what's called a lane. It's dots on the road that tell you where your car has to be. And you can change lanes so you can turn. I'm going to change lanes in just a second here. But there's a car on my left, and I have to use my mirrors. I have to look behind me. And it's not easy doing this part because on my ship I had automated stuff. My robots would help me drive. So space highways are much safer and easier to fly through. But driving a car is easy in some ways. Okay, I'm gonna go so I can pay attention. The first time I ever drove this car. I'm a fan. I think it'll be fun to drive the TSTV from place to place. Really, I don't have to do much driving. Flip a switch, push a button, and it pretty much just zaps me to wherever I'm gonna go. So that's what we'll be working on pretty soon, is turning this car, the Hyundai Accent, into the Trans-Space-Time Continuum Vessel. Right. I need to go in and talk to some people about getting some plutonium. Not sure if it's going to work so well. But doesn't hurt to ask. It's not exactly a corner store in 1985. Well, I've got some of my stuff back there. Anything I could salvage from the crashed lander pod. It wasn't much. I don't think I'll be able to salvage my robot, so I'm really going to have to learn how to navigate this space-time portal. Now, I thought driving on the highway was going to be scary. That's going to be scary stuff. Hands are kind of ringing. That's alright. We'll get through this together. Bye-bye for now.